Why did new policing emerge during the Industrial Revolution? Imagine a city bursting with people, factories, and noise, but also chaos and crime. This was the scene in Europe during the Industrial Revolution. As cities grew rapidly, old ways of keeping order just couldn't keep up. The traditional systems were based on small communities and informal watchmen, which worked in villages but failed in crowded urban areas. Crime rates rose, and authorities needed a better plan. One big reason for the change was the massive population increase. Between 1700 and 1900, Britain's population soared, especially in cities like London. Overcrowding, poverty, and social dislocation created a perfect storm for crime and disorder. The old methods of policing, which relied on local volunteers or unpaid watchmen, were simply too slow and ineffective for these busy, complex environments. At the same time, society was shifting. The social bonds that once held communities together weakened. People no longer knew their neighbors well, and local constables were often untrained and unorganized. Leaders realized they needed a professional force that could respond quickly and efficiently. This led to the creation of trained police officers under government control, rather than relying on community volunteers. The new industrial economy also played a role. It created distinct social classes, with a growing working class seen as a threat by the ruling elites. Police were now used not only to prevent theft or violence but also to control social unrest and labor protests. Ensuring stability was essential for the continued growth of factories and trade. Old systems like the watchmen and constables proved too weak against the scale of crime in big cities. For example, in London, the police force was officially established in 1829 by Sir Robert Peel. This force was professional, centrally organized, and accountable to the government. It set the model for modern police forces around the world. Political and administrative reforms also helped. Governments created municipal authorities and bureaucracies that could oversee police work. This made policing part of broader efforts to organize and control the growing industrial society. In short, new policing appeared because cities were growing faster than old systems could handle. Society was changing, and authorities needed a more organized, professional way to keep order. This shift from informal community watch to professional police forces was a key part of the transformations during the 19th century.